Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream, my besties. We have another lovely Lego build. Sorry. To do today. Suspiciously Fragile. Thank you for the tier 2 super resub and welcome back for 31. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? We also had a resub from Gaperby. Thank you for the Prime Gaming for gamers and welcome back for a year. Enjoy the badge upgrade. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I love it. This is my first time wearing this thing. This is the really cute sweater that was part of like the $100 plus donation for Gaming Tuesday, and it's actually adorable. I love it. It's very cozy. It is like a fucking perfect day today. I went for a very lovely walk. I am a mess still from said walk because I did not time things very well and I meant to shower after my walk and before a stream, but alas, here we are, disgusting and messy. And then something that I ate earlier fucking destroyed my stomach. So I've been on the toilet for the last 20 minutes. Sorry for the delayed stream. My ass attacked me. It was horrible. Purple Joe, thank you for the Prime Gaming for gamers and welcome back for 23. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? I'm okay now and I'm drinking water. Unfortunately, even though it is St. Patrick's Day, because of how messed up my gut is right now, I will not be having any beer or any whiskey, which is a little disappointing. When you gotta go, you gotta go. My thing is like, sorry, I just slammed my water on the desk. My thing is like, I would love it if my body would decide to go at any other time. Butthole was not happy, Mason, for sure. Like I'd be pleased if it was any other moment rather than like when I was sitting down to do my fucking job. You know what I mean? I like your sweater. I have one just like it. No way. Becca twins. I don't know. It's a wild fucking time out here, besties. It's truly just like a gamble anytime I eat something these days. Sit down, baby. What a handsome guy today. Our first Chico snack of the day is from Dark Silk. Thank you, thank you. Next snack is from Racer. Congrats, Racer, on getting a little snack today. Next snack is from Crafty Kayla. Next snack is from CDJ. Hello? CDJ, thank you. And our final snack is from Agenda is Abstract. Yeah. And then one more because he's handsome. Ow. He got a little piggy nose. Yeah. Oh, Taylor, thank you so much, babe. I'll be okay. Welcome in, Taylor. Good to see you. Oh, Lord. Do work lurk now. Enjoy your work lurk. Enjoy your lurk and work. Oh, is that a good one right there? But it's been a gorgeous day. I'm very very pleased with the weather today. I've had the house open and just letting some breeze in and it's been gorgeous. And yeah, was honestly feeling pretty good. Now feeling kind of bad, but hoping that will subside while we do our little Lego build today. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way, everyone. We're building something green. I was like, maybe we'll wait to do our next build, but I'm too excited about lamp and I'm too excited about Lego to like put this off anymore. So we're doing the Lucky Bamboo build today. We'll probably start that up in like 15-20 minutes. We'll just like give folks a chance to trickle in and come say hi and chat for a bit. And then we will be getting into our Lego build, which I'm very stoked to do. This one looks like so satisfying. There are little pebbles in this build. Like, you know, in the, yo, Scotel! Welcome back for 42. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? And a warm welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. The other, like one of the other ones, oh my God, teacher burp, excuse me. One of the other ones has like little, like I know in the bonsai, there's like little gravel pieces. And I think they kind of do that too. There's like orchid bark in the other one. There's like little brown pieces. In this one, it's like properly, it looks like little pebbles. Hold on. I'm trying to go around the lamp. Can you see that? Look how cute that is. There's like proper little like pebbles that we're going to be able to put as like little decorative thing in the pot, which I'm so I'm like, that's like the part of this that I'm like the most excited about is the little like glass bead things that are in the pot as like a decorative finish. Like it's such a cute little detail. So nice here yesterday after the storms went through. Yeah, I think that it was so weird and gray and like muggy and gross yesterday. We had like a kind of a storm sort of roll through. It rained for like 5 seconds. But I feel like the humidity like broke yesterday and now it's like colder and much nicer out now. Jigsaw, welcome back for 51. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? Pot is filled with pebbles. Must be pebbles then. Little pot and a pebble and the pebble in the pot time. It's going to be so nice, Disco. Anytime I get to build one of these fancy, like decorative pots that has the stand, it's just the most, it's like, and that's always the opening part of the build, but it's like the best part of the build. It's like so nice. It was pouring across the bridge. Yeah, it was just like weird kind of I think I also maybe just am not paying attention. And it's like that weird spotty Florida rain where like it happens as a downpour and then just stops. And like, I think I'm also just, I'm always like living in another dimension. So like, I just don't know. But it was like not at times of day that I was like conscious maybe or something. I slept in yesterday. So maybe that's why I missed some of that. If it was in the morning. Abby, thank you for the 47. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm very glad that it's now, literally like cloudless today. It's beautiful. Beginning absolutely filthy rain, like the raindrops sound heavier because I have a ton of dust from that. Oh God, that's crazy. I feel like that's so nice though, when you get a nice rain, if there's been a lot of dust or like if you have high pollen or like there's just kind of gross like air pollution, it's so nice to have the rain sort of like clean that out. The general temp, it's like 60s right now. But the thing is like Florida is just crazy. And you have to, depending on where you are, it's going to be different. If you're further inland, it's not going to be the same as if you're in like a coastal area. Obviously, I think this week it's supposed to be relatively cool. Like, I don't think it's getting up into the 80s. I don't think at night it's going to be cold enough to warrant like a full-on jacket, but I would bring a sweater or two. Florida's weird like that. Like we don't have a proper winter really or spring. Like we have very strange kind of this time, like our like fall and our like winter to spring transitions are like very weird. Sometimes it gets super cold. Sometimes it's 85 fucking degrees. So like, you just have to check the weather before you come down. Just take a little look, see. Upstate New York and got storms. Yeah, I think like there was a lot of shit going on in like the Northeast. I guess East Coast just had some scattered stuff going on. Joey, my little bastard. Thank you so much for over 100 years with the Farrell fam. I hope you're doing well. Also, I looked up that game that you were playing the other day. It looks really fucking cool. The sub one. I might look into that because it looks fucking sick. Alec, good hello. Welcome in. Definitely like, yeah, like I feel like a sweater at night would be like a vibe. But I mean, to some people, it's like the 50s is like t-shirt weather, but it's also like nighttime. So it's going to be cooler because it's not like daytime 50s. You know what I mean? Like it's different than... That sounds so dumb, but you know what I mean? Like if you're in the sun and there's a light breeze, it's very different from like the sun has set, it's cold and like dewy and whatever. Yeah, Florida has rainy and melting seasons. What's up, Abby? Frustrated. Thank you so much for 38. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? And a warm welcome back. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Come on in and de-stress, college. We're going to do a little Lego build today. Very excited. We're doing green. I'm not like technically wearing... green, I guess. Oh no, my sports bra is... No, that's not green. That's like chartreuse. It's like yellow, neon, whatever. I'm building something green. It counts. There's probably green in my socks or something. I have no idea. It's heckin' windy. It's heckin' windy right now, Taylor. 15 and sunny nights, nighttime 50s cold. Yeah, 100%. You know, but some people are just like... You know, the people who are like, oh, that's t-shirt weather when it's like 40 degrees. And I'm like, okay. Like, you wear whatever you want. Like, I will be wearing a sweater, but like, do your fucking thing. Went to Florida in February in 2018. It was like 70s our whole trip. See, that's like so nice. This to me is ideal. I would say like anything between like 60 to 70 is like gorgeous. Like that's like so pretty. I feel like I prefer things on the cooler side. To me, like ideal temperature is like when I can wear like a light jacket and like a scarf. Like that's like nice to me. But yeah. Texas is the same way. Nights are like 40 and 50. Highs are like 70 and 80. Love the mid 60 sunshine days. Yeah, you just can't beat like a breezy mid 60s, like sunny, cloudless day. It's super, super pretty. Place gets cold weather, 55 and above. I don't wear a coat. People in warmer climates don't feel that way. Well, yeah, I mean, like our bodies are not acclimated to that, like literally. So it's quite a different experience. Just like I could wear long sleeves in 85-degree heat and people are literally in like their underwear and like dying. But I don't get like hot in that. There are days in Florida where it's like it doesn't matter and you're just melted. But like I wear long sleeves all the time in Florida. You know, it's whatever your comfort is. Whatever your comfort zone is, baby. You want to wear a winter coat? That is funny though. We do get some people down here will wear like a full-on coat when it's like in the 50s, which like it's a little like it looks a little silly because no one else is wearing that stuff. But I'm like, if you're cold, you're cold. Like do whatever. I'm not gonna like shit on you for keeping yourself comfortable. You know, it's not my fucking body. It's not my fucking life. You want to wear a parka in 55-degree weather? Do your fucking thing, babe. Yeah, the humidity is quite a biatch, I will say, Becca. That is definitely like a non... It's an unexpected element, I would say, added into the mix, you know? I can handle shorts in pretty cool weather till the wind starts. That's what usually gets me. Yeah, I'm like I think my legs are just like, I don't have feeling in them or something. That's not true, but like, I don't know if it's like from dance or what. But I've like gone out with bare legs in like 30-degree weather, but it's because I had like long sleeves and a coat and like my feet were covered. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think my legs bother me if they're uncovered, but my arms and any other, like my neck and my head, like if I'm not wearing a hat, I get pretty cold if it's like proper winter weather. But like I could just have a leg out in the fucking snow and it wouldn't bother me. But I don't know. I'm like a weirdo, I guess. I'm weird like that. Our daytime temps are hitting 11C. That's almost shorts weather. That, yeah, I think like I always do this wrong. I always do the conversion wrong. I think like 15C to me is like anything between like 12 and 15 is like ideal for me. I would say those are like that's like my happy place. You know, doing laundry. Let me tell you how to get rid of socks that don't match. Simply buying all black socks and whenever has been a blessing. Love that for you. My friend called me out for wearing skirts when I was in the 50s, but with tights, like a nice little tight. Come on. We love a little hosiery, a little legging, you know. Went through chemo transfer last year. It was freezing in the dead of summer, which was terrible. Oh God, Angel, that is so wild. That had to be a weird bodily time, but I'm glad you're through it. And glad your body has kind of like figured out how to regulate again, you know. The all black socks thing, life changing. Hell yeah. We love a little accessory, little black tights. Come on now. A slay, a fashion icon. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a weirdo and I just wear long sleeves all the time. Like I don't care if it's 90 degrees out. I'm probably in a sweater. It's whatever. Yippee! What's up, Blue? Welcome into the stream, my bestie. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. How about that race, boys? Oh my goodness. I just realized yesterday after I checked up on everything that they gave Antonelli back P4 after he was penalized, and I was like so happy for him. I'm devastated for Carlos Sainz though. Like his first fucking official race with Williams, and yeah, a bummer. Oh, thank you, Lou. A nutty bit of racing. And honestly, like, I don't know, not to be like that guy. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be like a fucking expert or a knower of anything technical related to F1, but it's like, it makes sense that in a fucking race where there was rain, that a lot of the rookies had problems. Like, I think Antonelli was the only person who didn't fuck up. I felt really bad for Isaac too, for Hajar. Like, wrecking in the fucking formation lap is so sad. I was a little devastated for those young ones, but they'll figure it out. That was a tough first race for sure. Thank you, Abby. Yeah, this was a lovely little like reward that Save the Children was giving out for the charity event that they did last November for Giving Tuesday. This was like over a certain donation amount, you could get one of these sweaters for free, which was lovely. It's pretty, like, honestly, it's really fun, Becca. I got into it because of Drive to Survive. Actually, I watched the Australian GP in, what was it? Was it the start of the I can't remember if it was 2022 or 2023 season. I think it was 22, but I don't remember because I have no concept of time. But I watched the opening race basically with some of my family who was really into it. And at the time I had no idea anything about it. And the race was just like insane. There was just so much happening. And I just remember being like, holy shit, this is what F1 is like. Obviously not all the time. Like there are clean races and people don't wreck and like, you know, sometimes nothing happens, which is like fine. But I just didn't realize it was like so tense and so crazy and like how precise the driving had to be. Like I had an idea, but like I had never really like seen any F1 stuff before. And I'm not really like, I don't really watch any open wheel racing. Like my dad is really into like supercross and like motorcycle racing. But yeah, it was super exciting. I was kind of hooked by that. And then my aunt was like, just watch Drive to Survive. Like it'll give you a lot of background and like you'll learn the drivers and the teams and like the history and blah, blah, blah. And I totally got like, I got by Drive to Survive for sure. I was totally hooked. So if you want to get into it or like if you want to see if it's something that you give a shit about, I would say like Drive to Survive is a pretty good place to start. To get a little bit of like history of the sport. And just a little bit of like insight into the teams and stuff. But it's so funny because I was just talking about this in Lexi's chat yesterday. We were talking a little bit about F1 because she was saying that a bunch of people are starting to get into it. And I'm like, yeah, I think like Drive to Survive got a lot of people interested. And then obviously like what the fuck was it? Was it not Schumacher? Was it the movie that just came out? There were two racing movies. Wasn't Thor in one of them? I can't remember what the hell it's called. Rush, maybe, or something. I can't remember. Oh, it's Niki Lauda. That's right. It's the Niki Lauda story. Not Schumacher. Yeah, there's like a few, but that I think kind of turned a lot of people onto it as well. No doubt. How you doing? Kayla Rose, welcome in. But yeah, the sport is relatively easy to get into, I would say, especially compared to other like organized and professional sports, because it's like there's 20 drivers. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have to remember that many people. Like I was talking to Lexi about it and I was like, it's easier for me to just be like, oh yeah, there's like 10 fucking guys you gotta remember, basically. Like it's not that like tough to keep track of everybody. Because for me, it's like I can't. When my like family talks about like NFL teams and stuff, I'm like, there's like 4,000 people. It's just like too much for me to wrap my brain around. I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, F1 is definitely easier to like keep track of. Used to be an IndyCar girly. Drive to Survive pushed me over to fully committing to F1. IndyCar is really fun too. I don't know, like racing is just fun. But yeah, Drive to Survive got a lot of people into it for sure. Sloppy, like it's well crafted. I will say it's like they create a lot of drama, but that's like, you know, they have to give you something. They can't just be like, look at this car, like it goes fast. You know what I mean? But you know, it's a vibe for sure. Crying because I thought I needed to be verified. I don't know what that means. You do have to have a verified phone number and stuff to talk in the chat. Yes. I don't know if that's what you're saying. We have like kind of strict moderation settings and stuff in chat to avoid the butt heads. But yeah, I never got really super into IndyCar stuff, but I've seen isn't that the fucking pit video? We were talking about that one like crew video where the guy like leaps onto the hood of the car and just starts like slamming it, and they just like duct tape it down and like send him back out. I gotta say there is some crazy shit that happens in Indy. And like I can hear like my brother showed me like I think it's that what you're talking about. There's a couple like clips of drivers like talking to their their engineers, and then being like, yeah, just like pit that guy, just like fucking just take him out. Just like such a different vibe, you know, to F1 racing. They're like, please don't fucking touch each other. But yeah, it's very funny. Really enjoyed drag racing for a while. It's really fun to go to. There's so many women racing. That's super cool, Gwen. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I don't really know like a ton about, but that is like really exciting. Like rally car stuff is so cool, but it is so fucking dangerous that it kind of like scares me a little bit. But it's super amazing how incredibly in tune with like the cars these guys are. They're like, I don't know, and I don't know how the navigators deal with it. I don't know how any of these people like do that shit. Like all those like rally and like those really like crazy ass like long like cross country races and all that insane shit. I don't know how these people like do this shit. I would be like throwing up. I wouldn't be able to handle it. But yeah, that stuff is like, wasn't am I crazy, or was Carlos Sainz dad senior, right? Aren't they the same? I think they're both just called Carlos Sainz. His dad was a really famous rally driver. I'm pretty sure that's like what he got his start doing, but Junior went into F1 obviously. I'm so sad for him. What's up, Lullaby? Welcome in. How you doing? We are mad. Yeah, we are mads. We're gonna build the Lucky Bamboo today. It's green. I was like, we gotta do something green for St. Patrick's Day, you know? Gotta do something a little crazy. Anyway, I'll stop boring you guys with my half-assed racing conversation. Let's do a Lego build, bestie. It's very tall broccolis. Tall Brox. Is this gonna work, hopefully? I think I have the build. There it is. Okay, the build guide is up. Good. Excuse me. We are going to commence with our bamboo build today. I'm leaving us in just chatting. I'm just leaving us in just chatting. I know there's like other categories for this stuff, but and I want to hear the music, so I'm putting my headphones on now. Light. Oh, it's lamp time, boys. You ready? I'm a bit late to the conversation. I just need to ask, sorry. Has anyone ever told you that you kind of look like George Russell? Like the British racing driver? Is that what you're saying? Have you seen him? Like, no offense. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just like, I don't see it. You know, I don't see it, but thank you for the compliment. George is a very, very pretty person. He's a doll man. What's up, Hyrule? Yeah, I personally don't see it at all, even a little bit, but I'll take it. That's certainly one of the most interesting comparisons I've ever had, and topical, relevant, since we were talking about F1. Oh my God, sorry if that was so loud. Jesus. My, like, bowl clanged. Sorry about that. Lord have mercy. All right, besties. Let there be light. Hold on, let me... Oh no, I mean, like, yeah, like, I don't think you were trying to be weird, Ash. I just have never had anyone compare me to him. But, like, fair. I've had worse comparisons. Like, George is like a lovely looking human. So thank you. Lamp came in this afternoon along with the cushion and footrest. Yes! Hyrule! Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I hope you fucking love this. I hope you love Lamp as much as I love Lamp. Because I really love Lamp. Like, come on, look at this thing. Incredible. I think Ted Danson looks like Dory from Nemo. Okay, I don't think I see that one either, but like, love that for you. Love the way your brain works. Love that. That's fascinating, bestie. Yeah, we're doing the Lucky Bamboo today, and I was checking to make sure this was working so that you guys could follow along on the build guide with us. Yes, very exciting time. This is our fourth and final build that is part of the classic for gentlemen. It's like the, you know, the in traditional like Chinese art and other like classic art. There were 4 plants that were very commonly featured to represent the seasons and different aesthetic aspects, and we've built 3 of the 4. So this is our final one. Okay, I could just, I guess, smash my thing into the microphone. Cool. So we just make a bunch of fucking noise, you know? Can we be chaotic today? You want to dump all the pieces? That's kind of a lot. You want to be chaotic? I guess I could do you want me to do the whole bag or just like not the little bag separate? You talking about all of it in one? Both bags in one? I'll do it. You think I won't do it? I'll fucking do it. Okay, we can do both bags in one. I'll put the other little bowl away and we'll just dump everything. Whoops. I didn't mean to like smack that like that. Why is my like mat weird? There we go. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna dispense with this since we're not really gonna use it today. More Lego. We can get we'll do a little bag ASMR first for you guys. Hold on, let's pause the music. Very good crinkle. Okay, bag number 1, excellent crinkle. You might be having like an ASMR experience. Frustrated. Autonomous sensory meridian response. I didn't think I had ASMR. Like I didn't think I could experience that. And then I figured out that I can, and it's very relaxing. It's lovely. Why I don't like ASMR? That's what I want to know. Wait, you want to know why you don't like ASMR? Do you like experience it? Like, do you get like that sensation when you hear certain sounds, or like do you not know? Because if you haven't like listened to anything. Because like I didn't think that I did, and I watched like a few different kinds of videos, and I have different like ASMR triggers that like, oh, you don't enjoy the feeling. Oh, I mean that's fair. That is fair. Oh yeah, well I mean that's like a whole other thing. I don't have misophonia, but I don't really like watching ASMR food videos either. That's not really like mukbang stuff doesn't bother me, but like very specific eating sounds and mouth sounds are not really my thing. But yeah. All right, chat says chaos today, so we're dumping everything everywhere all at once. We're dumping everything into the bowl. What's up, Supreme? Supreme! Welcome in. Hello to France. Okay, bag number 2. Chat wants chaos. I'll give you chaos. I need to make sure I didn't lose any pieces in there. God, it'd be the worst. Okay, that's good. One more tiny bag. Already been to France? I have. I've been to France a couple times. Been to Paris a couple times, and I was in the south of France, around Nice for a little while. It was very fun. Very beautiful. I like the south a lot. Oh, Lord. The sound of dinging is super satisfying too. Oh, nice. You like the little like bowl sounds? Oh my God. Are these the toppers? The for like the top part where the leaves poke out from the side, it's like it's got little holes to make it look like when you cut bamboo. Oh my God. Come on, people. Get into it. Okay, now we got to do a little bit of like peace. A little bit of peace sounds. Please hold. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lesbian Eddie Munson, good hello and welcome in. Okay. Shall we begin? This is our Lego build for the day, the Lucky Bamboo set. Build it your way. I'm just going to build it how they say in the book. I'm just going to do it. Yay, 4 gentlemen. Lucky bamboo, a familiar presence in nature and gardens. The bamboo is also seen as a popular art motif. In tradition that spans more than 1,000 years, it is often portrayed in ink and wash paintings as part of a classic quartet of beautiful plants known as the 4 gentlemen, or the 4 noble ones. Together they represent the virtues and continuous circle of the seasons: bamboo for summer, chrysanthemum for autumn, plum for winter, and orchid for spring. Able to bend without breaking in harsh winds, the bamboo stands for humility, honesty, and loyalty. Excellent. A natural blessing. Creating Lego decor that draws inspiration from nature is a relaxing and rewarding way to set your imagination free. As a symbol of a long life, the graceful bamboo endures the trials and tribulations of the elements with integrity and strength and invokes our own resolve. Traditionally, giving and receiving a bamboo plant is considered a lucky blessing of abundance and wealth. As you build, you can adjust your Lego lucky bamboo leaves to mimic a gentle sway in a breeze or allow it to be perfectly still. Maybe you will even find a hidden token of luck along the way. Very cute. Very cool. Wait, what did Gomez say? Who needs instructions? Just wing it. We put all the pieces in one thing and then I'm just gonna like just go ham. Can we fit? I wonder if I can just like fit the bowl up here. I don't know if I like that as much. Maybe. We'll see. I can see a little bit better with it directly under the light. Let's see. I just want to be able, I want to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm building, and I feel like I'm going to hold my hands farther up there, so I might just keep it over here. Don't fix it if it ain't broken, you know? All right. God, we're going to have to like sift through all this shit now as I put it all in one. Honestly, this is like not bad. I love this little thing. This is like just an old like IKEA, it's like a decorative bowl that I got like ages and ages ago. And it came with a set of like 3 different sizes and heights. I have like one of my like pillar candles in one of them, and like I think the other one just has like some fucking rocks in it or something. I gotta find these teeny tiny little semicircle pieces, and they are sticking to everything else. Oh, this is like the same style of leaves that were in the wreath build. Nice. We're searching. Okay, there's 3. Gotta find more. Yeah, they're so nice, Liz. These aren't like proper full-on like, you know, exactly even fitting ones, but Adrian, welcome back for 16. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please, and a warm welcome back? Thank you, thank you. For your continued support of the stream and the famine, I can't find the last piece. It's tiny and hidden. We're being chaotic today, and this is where it gets us. A standstill in the first part of the build. I literally can't find this other semicircle piece. It's so small. It's buried in here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong color. I can't find her. I think what's happening is it's stuck on like the bottom of one of these. It's that thing where like I smashed them all together and now they're stuck. And I can't find her. We're going to be doing this for 20 minutes, by the way. I literally can't find this last piece. It's stuck somewhere. Well, that's fine. Wait, do I have 4 right here? Guys. Wrong thing. I fucking didn't realize I had 4 of them here. Oh, hey, it's math. I mean, hey, is it though, or is it just basic counting? You know? Fuck me, dude. Literally. I'm like, if I can't find this fucking piece, I'm gonna be here for an hour. And it literally is sitting right in front of me. I didn't bother to fucking count the pieces that I already pulled. Oh my god. I'm not a smart man, chat, you know? Not a smart man. Okay. I was like, damn, this thing is really hidden. Like, she's really in there somewhere. Yeah, as it turns out, no. As it fucking turns out, it was sitting right there the whole time. We really love to see it, chat. You just love to see it, you know? All right. Getting these cutie patooties set up. Looks pretty good so far. Looks about right. About correct. The decorative pot is, I legit think it's like my favorite part of all of these builds. It's such a simple thing. Like, it's such a simple element of the build, but like they've just done such a fantastic design. And the shapes all feel like they fit the builds like so perfectly. Okay. We've simply done it, Chad. Moving on. Step 4. A place we thought we'd never get. All right. This is just like the normie 2x6 like double tall bricks, right? Yeah. Just want to make sure it's not the ones that have the little crosses in them. Alrighty. It's just such a cool design. I feel like I have to like tap all the pieces and make sure there's nothing caught anywhere. A nice little snap. Yeah, some of the, I feel like the half bricks give a cleaner little snap sound, but these aren't bad. Okay. We're getting there. We're doing it to them. Okay, then we need our 4 fancy feet. Oh, Chico, what a lovely little grumble back there. Oh my god, nobody sighs louder than an unemployed dog who sleeps 16 hours a day. Never had to answer an email. Never had to answer a phone call. Never paid taxes. It's just a fucking tough life, you know what I mean? It's just hard out there for these guys. Tough. It's tough to be a dog, man. Okay. Feet on. It's tough. Listen, it's a lot of work. Someone's got to do it. It's a dirty job. I'm going to move these out because I don't want to like bend them. I feel like I'm swishing around in here and like I'm gonna mess up these longer pieces. So I'm gonna pull those out for now so I don't fuck them up. All right, we need black brick, very specifically bright neon green brick, other black brick. Come to me, bestie. Girl, where is she? Right there. She was hiding in the wall. Twitch Shade, thank you for the Prime Gaming for Gamers and welcome back for 76. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? Listen to Chappelle's new song on the shirt. Oh, Chapel. I was like, Chappelle? I was like, what? Chapel! You listen to a little bit of Giver, bestie? Na 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 na. Take it back, baby, I'm a keeper. I was like, whoa, that was an interesting. I was like, I was like, oh, all right. I got there though. Chapel, we got it. We're there now. Okay. Wait, did I fuck that up? That's right? Yes, we're good. Ooh, I love these pieces. Dude, these are such weird little pieces. I love that. It was a journey, but we got there, you know? Good for us. Look at us. Look at us go. We're doing so well. All right. Y'all, I fucking love Lego build streams. And I can't get over the lamp. Like, I can't even tell you how happy I am to have this now. This is like the most fun, relaxing thing ever. Like, I love doing this shit with you guys. Okay, so these are the light gray that match that center square, right? Yeah, okay. The 2 half bricks, half bricks. Okay. Lovely. No. I can't read, no doubt, you know. Although I think they might be spelled the same. Which now I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm wrong, but they could be spelled the same. Did I pull 5? Like, what am I doing? Like, are you fucking joking? Okay. So we had the side things. We got the middle one going. We got this square. It's the perfect vibe, Sloppy. And then we have the 4 corners. I don't think it shows like what the... No, it doesn't show what the bottom looks like. Okay. We'll set that aside. And then we got to build these fancy guys. How many are we doing? 4. Is that a 6? Okay, so a 6 one. Dog just sighed like she has to go to work tomorrow. I'm telling you. The drama. Is it going to be 3 per? Okay, so we'll just make like all of these at the same time. So I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. Because I do that a lot. Sometimes we get lost in the sauce. That's okay. That's why we have the guide. Okay, there is a bird going absolutely wild outside right now. Hold on. Oh, knew that was going to be a juicy one. Had to get that right, but hold on. Wait. Oh, that was a nice one too. That was a good one. Okay, we'll make 4 of those. A juicy little snap. You love to hear it. I feel like those half pieces really like, they got a nice crisp click, you know? Okay. And then this, speaking of burbs going wild, there is a, hold on. Wait, hold on. There is a blue heron in my backyard that has been fishing in the pond back there the last couple days. Nuts. This guy is like, he's just stalking constantly out there, and Chico doesn't give a shit. Like, he just stares at that thing and he's like, yeah, that's a big fucking bird, and then he just like moves on. Like, he just does, there's nothing he can do about it, you know? So he just like gives him a little nod, gives him his distance, you know? So beautiful though. Like, I genuinely love those birds. They are huge. But I can just see him like craning his little neck, and he'll like turn, and I can see him like looking in the water, trying to like get an eye on a fish. They're so fucking cool. And then he'll just sit back there, he'll catch something, eat it, and then he'll just like put his little neck down, just sit there. Oh my God, the control that they have over their bodies, insane. It like becomes a statue. Hold on, I'm sorry. I denied you guys that snap. Hold on. Oh, well, that one wasn't even good. That one sucked. Yeah, it's so funny because Chico is like, he's really weird about the animals that he picks fights with, you know? I don't think I understand the pattern. I don't think I get it. He has very specific dislikes in the animal kingdom. Burbs, he really doesn't fuck with burbs. He's like, y'all do your thing. Like, got you. Have a nice day. He really doesn't get riled up by birds, big or small. Rodents, however, it's on site. Like, he sees like a little rabbit, He sees a possum, he sees an armadillo, it's over. Like, it's over. Okay. Next pot. I love these little gold pieces. They're so beautiful. Oh, there's like clear ones we got to put on the bottom. Okay. And then there's a... Where's that little 2-wide piece? I don't think I've seen those in there. There she is, the flat. The flat 2. There we go. And then... Clear. There you are. Oh my god, the way I'm like, I can't even see them. And it's because they're the color of the bowl. It's 2 buys, right? Yeah. 2x1. Okay, I think that is our completed golden band for the decorative pot. That's 1. That's 1, besties. Those are little telephone pieces. Yeah, I feel like he picks his fights well, I guess. Not really, because like he absolutely would not be able to catch a rabbit. But like maybe in his mind, you know what I mean? Like he thinks he's big and bad, and so he's like, he feels a little into it. But oh, that piece is a little scratched. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. You see the gold piece has got like a little. The other one doesn't look like that. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know if like when they were like coating it with the shiny stuff, it got kind of messed up. Are any of the other ones like that? If I can find a replacement for that, I will, but I don't think there's an extra of that piece. Oh, well, that's all right. That's all right. These things happen. Okay. The clear pieces are so cool. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of clear Lego pieces in my life. Yeah, whatever. I mean, the problem is like it's where I'm gonna put it, it's gonna be on a counter so you can see it from all the sides. But like when I build, I'll orient that piece like more towards like the back side of it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I mean I'm sure they would Kiwi Mish, but I'm not like super worried about it. It's a very, very tiny thing. Makes me think of a really long time ago. Someone who used to like watch my YouTube videos, and whose family was like very into doing like beadwork. I think they had like indigenous family who like taught them how to do some like beadwork and stuff, and they really like enjoyed doing that. They sent me a beadwork turtle that they made. And in the letter that they wrote, like in the letter that they included, like with the little bracelet that they sent, they mentioned that one of the beads is like the wrong color. And they said that it was like a thing that their family always did whenever they beaded anything. They would always pick like one bead to put into the whole thing that was like not matching, to, you know, represent the fact that like there are imperfections in everything in life, but it doesn't ruin the piece. Like, in fact, it gives it like a unique character, and that's like how everything is, that there's always like something flawed in everything, and it doesn't make it less beautiful. Which is like, I remember that from years ago because of like how cool of a concept that was. I just thought that was such a neat thing to do, to like intentionally craft something like imperfect. I love that, but my OCD could never. Totally fair, Nick. But we're just gonna pretend like this is our little miscolored bead, you know? That'll be our little miscolored bead for today. Okay, wait, I'm doing this wrong. What did I miss? Oh, it's this. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. I was like, where's where is that on this fucking piece? It's this piece, that's why. I was like, wait, I'm lost. Okay, and this goes around the side here. Okay, where's our... You know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side it's on. Yeah, I just thought that was such a... Oh, I didn't finish these two, LMAO. I didn't put the clear ones on these. I just thought that was such a cool way to look at stuff. Like a very, very nice way of like seeing the beauty and everything. And just like a very cool and intentional practice, like as part of your craft. Where are all the other little clear ones? I can't fucking see them. Damn it. Okay. I'm not like losing it, right? There is a gap and that is supposed to be like that, right? The little clear piece is like meant to be there. I mean, I am losing it. Y'all know I'm fucking wild, but 'tis right. Sometimes I just need reassurance, validation from the class. Okay. I don't know how I missed that on both of those pieces. I thought I was only not done with one, but I guess not. Okay. That looks correct. Stunning. Moving on to, okay, let's make all four of these and then attach them. So it's the 2 gray. Oh, it's not shiny. These are just like kind of, okay, it's like a clay colored one almost. And then, ooh, who are you? Where are you? Is it this guy? It's this guy. It kind of looks like a little, it almost looks like in a video game, like what would be a representation for like a hammer or an axe and like a crafting game if you look at it from that from that angle. Oh, Adrian, honestly, I don't know. I don't know who's in charge here. It's not me. I'm not in charge here, okay? And then they go like that. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, I want to recenter those. Hold on. I want to like twist those so they're actually even. There we go. Better. Much better. Chico, that's probably a fair assessment. I would say that Chico is probably running the show here. That seems right. Okay. Is that like pretty good? I'm trying to like line up the little, I'm trying to make it so the lines are actually like square and even. Not necessary, but a thing that I feel compelled to do nonetheless. Does not change the appearance of the build at all. In fact, I don't even think we're really going to see this part, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stunning. Love it. One more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Chico, my goodness. The drama back there. There's so much drama happening today. Nobody can even hear it. The sighing, the exasperated, the just devastated release of air that's going on back there. It's fucking unmatched, dude. He is sighing up a storm back there, y'all. Good Lord. He's doing his yogic breathing. Exactly. Really focusing on the diaphragm, filling the belly. Okay, and then, okay, cool. We are gonna complete that little loop like this. Okay. Lovely. All right. We're getting there. This is our pot portion. Hell yeah! Let's go, Chai! Get in here. What's up, Connie? Good hello and welcome. I'm gonna pull all these guys. And then we need... Oh, what an interesting little like fill. Oh my god. I was wondering how they were going to fill the gap in the gold there. Okay, so these single gold tiles go on top of this guy. I'm going to have to like even that out too. And then it's two of the little... How are they going? Like this. Two of these little hats. Little hat guys. Okay, this I'm gonna have to make sure it's even because this will be like visible on the side here. And then that goes in like that. And so it creates like that little extra piece there. Okay. Very cute. What's that for the Centers Dragons? I've been trying to find my brick building streams. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that, chat. Yeah, when I was starting out doing this, I was like, I really want to make sure it looks cool. And like I've seen people do cameras that aren't directly overhead cameras, and I think some of those setups are really nice too. Like I think Charlotte does some Lego builds and does some very cool, like has a very nice lighting and kind of side perspective setup. But I just quite like this more like direct, for me, like personally, I just like this overhead look. Because I really like it kind of mirroring the more like strict kind of angular view of the instruction books. But yeah, I appreciate that. I really wanted to make it something that was pretty highly visible, and that's why I was so excited. You know, for the 1000th time, why I was so stoked to have this lamp, this overhead like lamp setup, to be able to show you guys in more detail and to be able to do these builds like when it's not necessarily daytime, because I was having to do them earlier in the day so that I had some natural lighting to like add to what was going on in my office, because you couldn't really see what I was doing on the desk. Like my light is just not, it's for a face light, you know what I mean? It's like not meant to be for anything like at this level. So I love lamp very much. Hi Wisp, good hello. But yeah, I quite like the overhead view. It's just my personal preference, but I very much appreciate you saying so. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, where's our last tiny little hat? There she is. Yay. That's kind of what we're building as the little corner bits. Okay. Gonna make her a little bit more even. So now we have fully completed gold band, our little accent for the side of the pot. And then I'm assuming we're gonna have to put more of the clay colored caps on. Is that the lucky piece? There's a little coin. Y'all. that is so cute. There's like a really cute little piece that they tuck in to the plant. Oh my god. Like, please, that is so cute. Well, what do we have here? A little afternoon Lego build. Yes, quite. All right, I'm gonna do, is that, I'm trying to keep it like at the same kind of angle here. Okay, the brown is here. Okay, and then this goes here. And then this goes here. It's so cool, Kayla. It's just such a nice little touch. And then this guy goes right. Oh, gotta turn him right there. There's our last little clear piece, you little devil, you. Come on out now. There she is. Got her. Oh, cool. It's so cute. I love it. And then it's like clear, or are these gray? It's gray on top of a clear. Okay. I come in pieces. Aaron, I'm not sure we're ever really going to be able to forgive you, you know? Bathroom Pickle said, I don't know about all that. Okay. Gray on top of the clear. Hold on. Oh, there's a Chico hair. That's another special little feature of all of my builds. Each one of my builds has a secret Chico hair tucked away somewhere in there. Probably multiple. For now. My God, that emote. Okay, so now we have our four little... Our nubs are on there. We did that in the right configuration, right? Yeah, okay, just checking. And then... Dude, I love Cass so much. Doug also lives in my Lego. Right, Nick? It's like a special little feature. It's just a cute little, bonus. Okay, and then that goes... Oh, okay, so then we're gonna... Are these supposed to be like the little feet and the butt? Y'all, I just can't. I can't with these people. So good. We're just replicating that same little triangle thing. Oh my goodness gracious, Mika! Thank you so much for the raid. How was Minecraft today? Welcome in, besties. Thank you for coming on over with the raid. We are in the middle of building the Lucky Bamboo. This is our St. Patrick's Day treat today. We're building something green. You're doing great, Bree. No one saw it anyway. Like, you know, no one saw it. It's fine. Everything is fine. But we are pretty decently into this. We are currently building the little decorative platform and the pot, the base right now. Very exciting. Welcome to Where's Waldo. Yeah, so today we decided to go the chaos route and we dumped all of the bags into one thing. Normally I try to keep them separated. I do like okay, so I started out doing it all in one and then I was like, it's actually for more complicated sets, it was actually much easier and more time efficient to separate them the way Lego intended. I have friends who separate them all by color, by piece type. Like I don't go that crazy because I don't have a ton of room in this space to do all that. But I used to do this very chaotic thing where I would dump everything and then we sort of moved away from that and got into like keeping the bags separate and then having the individual smaller bags with like the single pieces like in a smaller bowl. But today we, you know, said we're bucking, we're going against tradition here and we're going back to our roots, which is just dumping everything into one. So it's taken me a while to find some smaller pieces, but it's fine. It's a fun time. A little search moment. We get to like spend some time together while I'm, you know, flipping around in the bowl of Legos and having no clue where the hell I am, but it's a good time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming over with the raid. Super appreciate you being here. My keyboard is precariously balanced on top of a snack container, so give me a second. I'm gonna try to do the shout out without breaking everything. Hello, Alyssa. Oh, the galaxy set is so big you would drive yourself insane if you did not organize that very clearly before you got started. Like that would just be a legit nightmare to try to do. Though honestly, Liz's mom, the only one that we really kind of struggled with like really struggled with. There were two moments that I can like that come to mind immediately. The one was, I can't remember what build it was, but there was a piece that was stuck on the underside of like one of the larger, it might have been the orchid. It was either the orchid or the chrysanthemum. There was like a piece that was stuck on the underside of one of the larger foliage pieces, and I thought that I had lost a piece, and I was like losing my shit. So like that was one moment. And then the other moment was in the build guide for the wreath. They, you know, like they kind of have everything sort of oriented in a specific way. It's like, not, I don't know if you would call it isometric, but it's just kind of this like angled semi-overhead approach to like what the pieces are supposed to look like as you're building them. In the wreath build, they had it oriented a specific way, and then for a secondary like part of the build where you're finishing up adding extra leaves, and like the orange slices, they rotated the build in like an overlay that had the underside shown so that you could get a clearer perspective on like where they actually had them placed on the wreath. But because you have no solid point of reference, because there are no corners and it all kind of looks the same, I got really confused about where it was actually supposed to go. It was just like, I was so mad because I was like, I want to put this where it's supposed to be. Like a lot of these botanical builds and a lot of these like floral sets, you can really just build them how you want. In fact, like they very much encouraged you to kind of just position them how you want and sort of put them wherever makes you happy. But like, I really wanted to just build it how it was and then adjust it later on, because they give you like, you know, there's a couple sets that have exchangeable pieces. Like the bonsai has like the sakura version where you can like change them all to cherry blossoms instead of it being green leaves. And like the wreath one has like different berries that you can do, and like you can trade the orange slices out. There's like cinnamon sticks and like other little things that you can add. So it's really cool that they give you like the variable sets and like the different options, but I'm like, can I just do it the way it is on the box first and then I will mess with it? Yeah, there were a couple builds that were a little like, they made me a little crazy, but you know, it's okay. Anyway, blah blah blah, who cares? Lego time. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you had a wonderful time hanging out in Mika's chat. I'm sure you did. Hopefully Minecraft was very, very fun and chill today. If it's your first time here, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid. My name is Allie, or Feral, she, her pronouns, variety content here on twitch.tv. And part of our variety is a little bit of Lego building, and we are very happy to have this brand new overhead lamp that's like making this whole experience much more visible and much nicer. So yeah, we're gonna continue with this build, but please go show some love and kindness to Mika. If you guys are not already following them, please go toss her a follow. Big pal, hilarious, brilliant, wonderful streamer. Is this not straight? Oh my god, same. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I just wanted to fix those like the little gold band pieces. Oh, Baper, I'm sorry that you got some not good news today. We're sending you lots of love, bestie. Hopefully we can provide a little bit of distraction and comfort for you today. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That build was a fucking journey. It was also just a long build. Like, that was a really crazy build, to be fair. There's a lot of pieces. I really feel like that one. And then I just had it was just a fucking skill issue for me when we were doing oops, I forgot to finish the other. I got so distracted. I forgot to do these. Hold on, take it off. We're not there yet. When we were doing the second bouquet, the wildflower, not the regular flower bouquet, but the wildflower bouquet, which I really love. And I think is like a prettier colorway. And I like that set a little better. I love them both. And now there's like the pretty pink one. They've added like another flower bouquet set to the Botanicals collection. But the second build that we did on stream, the wildflower one, there was a section of that build where my fingers were literally hurting. Like it was just a skill issue. I was like, I'm not disciplined enough to do to do this build. I was painting. There were just such tiny little sharp pieces, and my fucking old ass fingers were just like, it was not working for me. That one I probably could have stood to separate into two sections of builds, but that's okay. I'm proud of us. We finished it, and it's beautiful. And it's in my guest room now, and people compliment me on it all the time. It's very pretty. But damn, was that a bit of a lesson in like stamina. that particular floral build. But can anything be stream in this stream, in this economy? Like, come on. Truly. Funny thing, my girlfriend works at Lego store. This is her last week. She started a new gym next week. Put together a big list of all Lego sets we want to buy before she loses the discount. It's an expensive list, but and that is so smart, Brie. And congrats on your girlfriend getting a new job. Very exciting. But I totally feel you on the, you know, making use of the employee discount while you still while you still have the access to it. That's big brain. I'm telling you, it's like Lego sets are so worth it, but they do be a little pricey at times. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, to be honest. I've heard great things about the experience of like working for Lego. And you know, it's not going to be true for everybody. Everyone has their own kind of like trajectory and whatever, but I've never heard anything but good stuff. Oh, that isn't the oh, right. That's not the feet. This is the way that I said that earlier, and I was like, these are the feet and it's so cute. They have a stand, like it's just hidden underneath the we get to attach them. Hold on. I have to do this so carefully. It's really hard to line them up. I can't see. Oh my God, I literally can't see. Got it. Nope, no, I did not. No, I did not. Not even a little bit, actually. Thought I got it. Did not get it. I can use the lines. That'd be the smart way to do it. There we go. I was trying to use these because I had it lined up on one side, but not on the other. It was like one square too far this way. Now we got it. Just had a blast working there. You get paid to build, right? You just get paid to build Legos half the time. Totally understand. Retail can be super fucking tough. It is. It can be very, very punishing for sure. Okay. It looks like we have successfully attached the feet. It looks good. Gorgeous. I love the little pot. It is the set. It's in my title, right? I always have to ask because I'm like, it's the Lucky Bamboo set, but I just want to make sure that I actually did put that. Sometimes things do not be updating correctly. It's in the title. I can't read. No, you're fine. Sometimes it legit does not update what I've like changed the title to, or sometimes I just straight up forget. So gotta make sure we're covering our ground. But yeah, it's the Lucky Bamboo. We're working on the base right now, and then we're gonna get into some of the prettier stuff in a bit. Okay, who is she? Oh, she's like the little shelf piece. Okay. I couldn't see the little like lip at the bottom there. She goes there. And then, ooh, I love that color. Where is that piece? I love her. It's like this really pretty jade color. I don't know if you can like see that super clearly. Gorgeous. This is me failing it. Hey, listen, bestie, I also can't read, so you're doing great. We're in this together. We can do it together. We can figure it out. I know we can. We're big and strong. Okay, and then the plus has to fit. Yeah, okay. The little plus is facing out like so. We all do that on occasion. I mean, reading in this economy, like who has the time or the energy, besties? Okay, and then a gray right here to sandwich that. This looks like a little battleship. Now I just want to play Battleship. And then these two little end caps. Oh, she did not want to stick. There we go. Just need to make sure she's even. Okay. Lovely. And then 1, 6 to cap it off. Love her. She's cute. We did it. Love it. It's just one of these, right? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to be sure. Oh, this is what's going to hold the stalks. Okay, cool. Stonks, if you will. Where's our other little twofer? Girl, I know you're in here. Don't hide from me, beach. I'll find you. Stonks. It kind of does look like a tape. Yeah. Oh, the tiny plants are so cute. Those and the mini, like the little succulents, are adorable. The tiny plants are so cute. Girl, these pieces are hiding from me. It's so funny too, because I'm like, that looks like that's too close together, but that's like, you know, that's what they're gonna be like. It's like the circumference of, or the diameter rather, of those pieces. Like they fit. It just looks like it's way too close, but it'll fit. Okay. It doesn't look like a little boat. I love it. All right, and then this guy is gonna cap off the side. Two of those weird little rhombus guys. And then our actual telephone piece. Okay, that looks pretty solid. Like, I think we actually slayed that. Did we nail that? And then she will go. Oh, does it only... Wait, I didn't do that wrong, did I? Why does it look like it's... I feel like I can't put that piece... Does it go like that? Is it rotated? Because, like, now I can't... There's only one way for this piece to go in there like that. And it's that way. See? When they do that rotation, and I'm like, wait, what? Because before, like, this can only go in that way because of where this square is. In order to make these, like, centered, it has to be like that. But this was like this previously. But that's, like, not how that goes in there. Like, if I did it like that, it would look like that. I don't know why they do that. Sometimes they change the way that they have their thing situated. It's very cute. Okay. I think we're good. I think we have it. I think we are growing and changing. Yeah. Lovely. They turned it on us, dude. I'm telling you. They love doing that. They're spicy with it. Okay. Oh, green macaronis. Look at these little elbow pieces. I'm obsessed with that. Oh my God. I don't know how I did not realize those were there sooner. Okay, so we need 4 of these little green flat cap guys. I am going to count these pieces out so I don't fuck this up because you know me, Chad. We do be fucking stuff up around here occasionally. 2, 9 of the tall greens. And then 1 or 2 of the flat, like the half ones. Where are they? Right here. 1. Damn it, now I want to play Stardew Valley. And then 1 of the half. Where'd you go? I just had one. There she is. A little half donut right there. You did this one, Hermie? Did you love it? I'm so, like, we've discussed this every single time we do one of these, like, 4 gentlemen builds. The pots are so cute. Like, the little pots with the decorative little feet are so stinking cute. I would want to bite that, not gonna lie. Dude, Lego sets, highly edible. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Please don't eat a Lego set. But I tell you what. Oh, I didn't count out the rest of the pieces. I'm getting distracted thinking about biting Legos. Just saying, some of them look delicious. Okay. Dude, the pots, they are so satisfying. Okay, 1 of these little dudes, 1 of the little topper guys, and then 4 wheels. Okay. Can you guys, like, see all those pieces laid out? Okay, good. I know, like, my microphone might be a little bit in the way of the light. I'm trying to, like, make it not create a shadow on that for you, but I also want you to be able to hear me. But Sherry Wallace, thank you for the Prime Gaming for Gamers, and welcome back for 84. Can we get some cheese in the chat, please? Thank you for... Oop. Chico hair on the microphone. God dang it, get off there. Thank you for your continued support of the stream and the fam, Sherry. Very good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. What's up, Cond? Also have the bonsai tree. I love the bonsai. That little like wood kind of palette piece that goes under the actual like proper container for it. So cool. Like, oh my God, it's so cool. Okay. I think we have everything laid out now that we need for this section. So let's get into it. Yeah. Oh, this is such an interesting, like, little bottom section. Okay. So then we put the one piece here and then this little jade guy here. It looks like the plus is kind of like that way, like if we're looking at it how it is in the guide. And then this little cutie caps that off. Okay. Love it. You're doing the great. I love the Great Wave, dude. It's gorgeous. Skip the part where it said choking. Sir, I want to eat the little macaroni. Oh my God. So real. Okay, and then I'm assuming this is like the longest guy. Should we do a quick comparison? What is this, page 26? Because it's showing me the 1-to-1. Yeah, that's the longer guy. I just had to check. Had to make sure we had the right one in there. Okay, so that looks pretty accurate to what we're doing here. Okay, I love that they include these little discs to create like the notches to make like the separation in the bamboo. Oh, that one doesn't really want to. Can I flip it the other way, or are they the same on both sides? She doesn't really want to like. Can they even go over that piece or no? I feel like they can, but now I'm like not sure. Oh, don't worry. I dropped one. I recovered it. It's fine. Liz, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Hermie. Oh, can I get some love and cheese in the chat? I got stuck. It might just be like floating like that. It kind of looks like it is, but I just want to make sure that I am not like leaving too much of a gap there so that I don't end up with like a weird, you know how I did that like before where I had the wrong, I didn't like press them together close enough and it just didn't make like the proportions were like not right on some of the flowers because I didn't connect them close enough. But I think like these are just gonna kind of sit like that. This is a little tough to do. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely just creates like a little barrier. I don't think that they're meant to be like pushed super hard. I think it just kind of floats there. If it does connect, then oops, and I'll figure out a way to do it. But dude, it's no worries, Hermie. We're always glad to have you in chat whenever you can make it. Thanks for being here. Okay, and then also I want to make sure I'm not using like the wrong piece. They're the same on both sides, right? And they're all just like that same wheel piece. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we're going to do another section that's just the green cap and then 2 of the thicker ones. Yeah. This part's like a little tough. I don't want to bend the little like spindle thing. So I'm going to try to like very carefully slide those on. This is really cute. Oh my God, I love it. I love that they have like the little segments for the bamboo. That's like so sick. One more of these. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good so far. That looks correct. True and correct, technically correct, the best kind of correct. And then the last one is the 2. Okay, so it's the same start. It's like it's this. And then the 2 like little guys on the bottom. These like little half ones. Mackenzie, how you doing? Welcome in. That's what it looks like, right? Just upside down. I kind of like did it stupid. They kind of explained it weird though. Eh, eh, oh, that piece did not want to stay on. That thing went flying. Hold. That piece was not happy to be on there. She said, actually, I'm gonna go for a little trip. Bye. Yeah, she said, bye, Felicia. I'm out. Okay. Beautiful. So that'll be the top, right? And that's gonna go into the right jade piece, and it looks like that. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. We love to see it. 100% Lou. Even though they're homophobic for taking away the fries, but 100%. Okay. That is our first little bamboo shoot done. Or well, I guess it's not really a shoot. It's a full-blown stalk, baby. Am I like, why am I like this? You know? Am I good? Good Lord. 2, 4, 6, 7, 3 wheels. 3 wheeling. 1 little cap for the top. Where is she? Okay. We need the red guy. 1 of the pretty little jade pieces again. And I'm assuming 1 of the rounds again to make that top section. Yes. The half. Oh, I need 2 more of the flat greens. Whoops. Didn't grab all of those. Okay. 3 of those. 1 half round. 1 of those. 7 of those. 3 of those. 1, 1, and 1. Cool. You like this because we like you. I don't know. Something like that. Something's going on. Can never be too sure. It's a little queasy. Okay. That is perfect. I like that little configuration. It's kind of weird looking. I like that little guy. And then our cap goes on top of that. Lovely. And then she is going to wait right there. Or I guess I could give her the stem. This is my sword. Wingardium Leviosa. Swish and flick. Okay. It's a cake pop. It's a Lego cake pop. Obviously. This gets slid on first, right? Yeah, okay. There's a barrier for that first one. This one is not going to be as crazy because it's not as long of a little spindle piece, but there we go. I can't believe that other piece like flew off the top. That's so crazy. She really said, I have places to go. I have things to see. And then it looks like this one, I don't have to add any like buffer pieces to make it the right height. I think it'll be all good. That looks pretty decent. She looks pretty good to me. Okay, and then it looks like, where's our plus facing this time? She's facing like this. Okay. Dock number 2. In. Oh my gosh, that sounds lovely, Hermie. What's it like to be living my freaking dream, bestie? That sounds so lovely. I know I say it every time we do these streams, but like I cannot tell you like as a streamer, yeah, but like as a person, as a human being on the internet in these insane times, like I can't tell you how nice it is to hear that like this space is relaxing for people and that they like find comfort like being here. That is the highest praise. Like truly. Okay. Like it genuinely is so nice for me to be able to do this with you guys. Like it is so beneficial for me too. It's like so relaxing and so nice for me as well. All right. Unless, of course, you know, the moments where I send pieces flying and all fucking hell breaks loose, but we're doing our best. I don't know why I just pulled those pieces only and not like the full set of pieces. Like, it's fine. I'm losing my shit a little bit. Yeah, it's all right, I guess. It's like kind of chill, I guess. Okay, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, two of those. Oh, we're missing our wheels. The one with the wheels. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Zacchaeus. Yeah, I think it's so important to have moments of like chill. That said, I did want to bring something up to y'all today. I posted about it in the Discord, but I wanted to bring up something that actually feels like a thing that is actionable that we can maybe do something about. As a community of people who are both like wildly, you know, opposed to like current leadership and the direction that things are going, but also as a group of people who I know are like avid readers and supporters of like public access to things. There was an executive order, like a little thing released on Friday, and the current administration is attempting to do a federal bureaucracy rollback on the Institute of Museums and Libraries, is like one of many offices that is being affected. But the American Library Association released like a statement about it, and they also have a form. There are a couple different options. The one that I posted is one that like auto finds your congresspeople and like auto writes a message that you can submit. But it's a super quick and easy thing to do. If you want to, there's like a bunch of different, I can post a link to it in chat, but I feel like it's super, super important to like encourage your congresspeople to continue to support federal funding for libraries. It is such an important public resource, like beyond like obviously the things that you think of in terms of it just being like access for like young people. They have like reading programs, internet access, there's like student resources and all kinds of things, but it's also it's an indispensable community resource as well. It is a place where people can go to get help with building resumes and looking for work and applying for like benefits, like veterans assistance, like all kinds of really, really critical community assistance stuff happens at your local library. And it is such a small portion of funding as well that it literally is not enough to make any significant impact in terms of like, I don't know, lowering our spending in any way that is like meaningful. It's such a small thing anyway, and the department is only like, I could be misreading, I think it's less than like 100 people who actually oversee the funding being distributed. But like the amount of access that libraries provide and like the number of people that libraries serve every year is so fucking worth the money that is spent on them, and to keep them running and to keep them funded and to keep people like continuing to have, you know, community assistance programs like through the library. So yeah, if you guys would, I will actually, let me post that now. This is the order. Oh, I didn't mean to post that whole thing. Whoops, Jesus Christ. So this is like that's the order that talks about it. Talks about eliminating certain, there's also really other very scary things on there, like eliminating like business assistance for minority groups, like helping small businesses get off the ground, like grants and other like funding. There's all kinds of shit. There's a thing about like a council that oversees like dealing with homelessness is like on that list of shit that they're trying to defund as well. It's crazy. There's like there are many, many concerning things on the list, but this is like one particular part that I wanted to just showcase here. This is what I wanted to copy and share. This is the ALA response, and on their website they have a couple different places where you can get more information about it, and also info on how to like share your story about why like the library is important to you. There's like an auto-filled form for that as well, but that's like the library association's kind of them imploring like Trump and his sycophants to like reconsider this incredibly stupid fucking call. Sorry to like, you know, derail the comfort a little. I just felt like this was a very good actionable like thing to do. I know if things feel really hopeless and shitty a lot of the time and it feels like we're just screaming into the fucking void, but this is like one thing that I thought, you know what, this is really important, and like a lot of people in this community will absolutely like, I don't think anyone in this community is hesitant to like speak up and like make their opinions known and like vote and like do all the shit that you can do to possibly like provide any positive influence politically in this country. But like this is a very like tangible thing, like a very easy like couple of clicks kind of thing that you can do to try to support this. Brett made a lurk. Thanks for bringing this up, librarian. My job is likely on the line with this. We all knew it was coming. I'm so sorry, Trace. Like I like thank you so much for the work that you do, and I'm so sorry that this is happening. It just feels like cruel and unnecessary, and I know that's like half the point of all of this stuff, like this barrage of like dumbass like rollbacks and layoffs and cutbacks and executive orders and all this other stupid shit, and you know, I don't know, defying federal judges and all this other crap. We don't have to get all the way into that, but like yikes, you know. But yeah, like I truly hope that that this will be overturned and that this will not pan out the way people are afraid it's going to. And I hope that you have some job security, and thank you again for being an amazing resource for your community. That's a huge deal. We love libraries and we love our librarians. Thank you, besties. Okay. And then we put this little spindle in here. Oh God, Hermie, it's just so crazy. And I just can't help but think like, I just always return to like the idea that like queer people's lives are like beyond the fact that it's like, you know, people have like a religious or moral, like whatever the word is, like they have a problem with queer people's existence. Like even beyond that, it's like the idea that any of this mattered like prior to their obsession with it mattering is like insane. Like the fact that they pin this on queer people and be like, you guys are like shoving your lives down our throats and like making us all have to see your gay shit. And I'm like, actually, babe, no one would have cared at all. We would have just lived completely normally alongside everyone in a normal fucking way if y'all didn't start popping off about this. Like we wouldn't have to have pride. We wouldn't have to go loud. We wouldn't have to do all this shit if you guys would have just left everyone the fuck alone. Like it's so crazy to me. And like the thing that happened with the rep from, I think she's from Delaware. Isn't Sarah McBride from Delaware? I can't remember. That council meeting that they had to that the guy adjourned because he's a little fucking baby. He like incorrectly, he like misgendered his fellow congresswoman, and like she just kind of was like whatever, like she didn't give a shit really, but she just like kind of quipped back. And one of the other representatives there were like, actually, like you're misgendering your colleague. Like if you're not going to introduce your fucking colleague with respect and dignity, like what the fuck? Like why are we here? Like what are you doing? Like this is so ridiculous. And the fucking guy who initially like misgendered McBride was like, this meeting is over. And like anytime that they go to her for comment, she's like, I'm just trying to fucking do my job. Like she's like, I'm not even trying to have a conversation about pronoun. Like I don't care. I'm here to represent my fucking constituents. I want to do right by the people that put me in office. Like I'm here to fucking work. And you guys are so obsessed with the fact that I'm trans, I can't even do my job. Like she's just trying to work. Like she just wants to fucking do her job. Like people are so obsessed with pointing out that she's trans. They just like cannot let it go. Like, no, it's like so perv. It's so weird. Oh God. Wait, is it Connecticut? Did I say, is it not Delaware? Am I wrong? I can't remember. I'm so sorry if I misattributed. I don't know. I cannot remember what state McBride is from, but or are you saying the person that stood up for her was the Connecticut rep? I don't even remember, but the dude that clapped back is okay. Got it. Yeah. Because I was like, I think she's Delaware, but yeah, the Connecticut rep that like backed her up. Yeah. And like everyone is just like, oh my God, these gays and their agenda and these people just won't let it go. And I'm like, actually, babe, that's so crazy because it's y'all. It's It's y'all that won't let it go. She's just trying to fucking work. It's so crazy. And like, I don't think she, like, of course, I didn't see her political campaigns because I don't live in the state, but I don't think she platformed on anything to do with LGBT stuff. I don't even think she, I'm not sitting here saying she doesn't care. I'm saying I don't think she even, like, that wasn't even like her main thing. She was like, people in my state are struggling to live. The cost of living is getting out of control. Everyone is scared and they're tired and I want to help, you know? Like, I don't even think, like, she's very competent. Like, I really don't think it has anything to do with her gender identity, but like, here we are, you know? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Anyway. Yeah, it's almost like she really is qualified to do the work and she's just trying to do the work and they just won't let her. Like, it's really insane. And those same people would be like, it's so crazy because she's just not doing anything. She's just not helping. And I'm like, maybe that's because she's faced a fucking slammed door every time she's tried to do anything. Like, I'm pretty sure in the first week that she was in Congress, some other absolute cunt introduced a bathroom bill to try to like stop her from being allowed to use any bathroom like on federal property as like a woman. And I was like, is this really what we care about right now? Like, this is what we're spending our time doing? Stopping the only trans woman in Congress from being able to pee? Like, that's what we're worried about? Really? Okay. Anyway. Kind of crazy, kind of wild. It's almost like she's not the problem. Oh no, it's like insane, KB. Like, any sane person would be driven insane by this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, this is so stupid. Like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Kind of crazy. Excuse me. Oh yeah, literally. Okay. I think it's almost, it's more that like, it's what you're saying, but it's also like the assumption that any kind of shift of the status quo is like gonna be negative for them. And like, you know what? Things might be a little different for you, but wouldn't you want like it's that thing where I'm like, no one has like the greater good, as corny as that sounds. Like, I'm just waiting for like people to wake up to the idea that like it's actually better if like everyone has access to basic care, you know? Like, it works out better. People are happier and more productive and earning more money and willing to spend more money to you know, keep this dizzy dance of this precious economy that you love so fucking much going. Like, it's almost like it's better if people are treated better all around, you know? So like, it might take a little bit of time to adjust, but like this rhetoric and this idea that like white men are being punished and that like whiteness is being like eliminated is so deranged. It's like so insane and so not what any one of us are saying. It's just like, it's so crazy. Concerned about the voting thing where last name and matching realized mostly women change their information, but yeah. Well, and they do the whole like, they're dead people were voting. There's like dead people's names. You know, they just like, they'll just say anything about voter fraud and whatever the fuck. Use the argument that it's a natural difference. Oh yeah, I mean like the I'm trying to be very careful and not sound like I want to make sure we're doing feminism. You know what I mean? Like, do whatever you want. It's your body, bestie. But like, why are we only extending that to like the rich white moms who like, you know, just hate themselves and hate their lives. And like, so lip filler is like the only thing that keeps them going every day. Like, if like gender affirming care and that kind of care, you can't understand as a person who has done those things, like as a person who has done like bodily improvements and self-improvements, if you can't extend that and like understand that is like a valid thing that people experience on all levels, like where is your mind? You know, it's just a little crazy to me. Like, we're very short-sighted. And I understand that like the point is the cruelty and that they don't think trans people like deserve to have that kindness or empathy extended to them. Like, I understand that as well. But it's a little crazy. it's almost like it's pretty easy to just give a shit about other people, and that it's honestly like probably better for everyone if you do. Like the rugged individualism, it ain't panning out for us anymore, guys. Not sure that it ever was, but it's really not working for us now. You know? Okay. This is our start to the leaf extension. Wait, what am I missing? The claw. The claw. I was like, what am I missing here? These little dudes. Huzzay. And then this one kind of goes like that, I think. Are they sort of like in line like that? It looks like it. Yeah. MK, hi! Okay. This looks pretty good. I'm trying to keep it like relatively aligned the way that they're doing it, but I don't think I'm... Oh, I have to make... Lord have mercy. The way it says make 3 of those, and I'm like, all right, we're done. Okay, that's one. That's one of our little mini cactus arm things. Dude, of course, Liz, and I'm very grateful to have a community of people who's willing to engage with these like topics and have these conversations and like be outwardly supportive of fellow community members and queer folks, because like it doesn't work like to just focus on like one thing. It kind of has to be like everything congruently at the same time. And I know that can feel overwhelming and a little crazy, but like we're not free till we're all free kind of a thing, you know? Like we gotta we gotta stick together and focus on the long-term goal and like don't give up on this shit. Even though it's very tempting at times to just be like, fuck it, everything is bad. Like I understand the impulse to be like, yeah, actually none of this matters and everyone is evil. Because it really does feel like that sometimes. Oh, what? Hello? Don't do that. Okay, there we go. It like slid off a little bit. Just have like a shred, like a fucking little tiny little teeny baby bit of empathy for other people. You know? Kind of crazy. That is tough to get in there, dude. Okay. This is what we're making. Cute little leaf base. Boom. One more and then we will have it, Chad. We will have done it. Yes. What's up, Audrey? Yeah, I think it's that part that is a little tough for me, is like I really just need everyone to understand that it is they don't care about you. And I mean like the government, like all these people that are claiming they're going to fix all this shit, they don't care. Like I need the people who voted for Trump to wake up and understand that like he's not going to fix anything. There's not, and I'm not sitting here saying that any other fucking, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Kamala Harris had all the answers either. But I'm just saying this shit that he's promised and the things that he's saying, it's not going to fix what these people are afraid of. And it's not going to change these people's lives in a positive way. They do not give a fuck about your egg prices. They do not give a fuck about that. They are trying to generate as much profit as possible, grift as many people as possible, and fucking leave. Like they do not care. And I really wish that people got out of the I'm going to be the CEO mindset, or the like I can be just like Elon Musk mindset, and realize that like it is all of us versus them. Like, I don't know. It's crazy that realization isn't hitting in spite of like the continued evidence to support that. Like it's kind of crazy. And it's like I'm willing to set aside my differences, you know. You can not agree with me and that's cool. I still want to make sure we all don't lose access to the shit that we need. Like even if you don't agree with my fucking life or my choice, you know, like even if you don't understand it and you don't agree with it, like I still want to make sure we all have like rights and that we're not living in a fucking fascist, insane like country. Like, you know, you can go ahead and roll coal on whoever you want, bestie. You can go fuck your cousin at the next reunion, but like, let's just make sure that, I don't know, schools are still a thing in 5 years. Like, you do whatever you fucking want on your time, babe. I don't care. Okay. Boom. Looks good. Okay. And now we do leaves. The claw. Okay. What do we need? Lots and lots of leaf. Is it like, is it 2 per? Okay, then I'm just gonna pull like one. I'm gonna pull one of each of these things so that we can like not have a bajillion pieces stuck out at the same time here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I mean, they've been at it for a long time, you know. They've been doing the whole like the coastal elite is against you. Academia is to make all of us feel stupid. Like they've done a really good job of making us hate each other. Like the animosity that we feel towards each other was 100% fueled by all of their shitty rhetoric. It's almost like the propaganda is propagandaing. It's like the drama is dramaing. It's working, you know. And it's sad, but I hope that people will wake up to it. I hope that people will, you know, again, like I said, just wake up and realize that these people don't give a shit about them. Like, they don't care if their family business fails. They don't care, like, what happens to anyone except themselves. Like, and I wish that weren't the case, and I wish that weren't the truth, but that's certainly what it feels like. Okay. Anyway, enough all that nonsense. Back to cute Lego. Yay, bamboo. Yay. Oh, anyone doing anything fun for St. Patrick's Day, by the way? I don't really feel like doing anything, as sad as that sounds. Like, I might go hang out with my parents or something. I don't know. I might go, like, if my stomach calms down and I stop, you know, shitting lava, maybe. Sorry. Maybe I'll go have a beer with my parents. I don't know. We'll see. I certainly don't feel like going, like, out. Like, I don't want to be, like, on the roads or anything here. Watching this weird stream. Kind of queasy. Oh no, you're sick? Oh, you said that. You said your partner was taking great care of you. I'm sorry you're still not feeling well, Adrian. Hopefully you get better very soon. Dude, I'm so envious. Hermie, when you said you had a nice cider, I was like, ugh, that might cure all of my problems, actually. An ice cold cider, a little Pokemon. Ah, sheesh. That sounds so lovely. Love to do something today. Woke up with, oh no, dude, that is the worst. Achaeus. It's so uncomfortable, so painful. Hopefully you can get some relief, putting a little hot or a little cold or whatever feels right on it. That is the worst. That's real yummy right there. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna have to scooch this guy back a little bit. Make some room for more of the leaves. Okay. Finishing a little crochet project. Excellent. Love that. Okay. Ooh. I need leaves. Girlfriend's at party. Can't finish her crochet. Aw, that's so fun though. A little creative day. A little chill day. I really, you know what I'm craving? A puzzle. I feel like I haven't done a puzzle in such a long time, and that just sounds so nice. I want to get out a puzzle, bro. Just put on some banging lo-fi. Have a nice cup of tea. Am I old? Guys, is this it? Am I fucking old? Like, what's happening? That sounds that sounds so nice. Oh my god, a puzzle and some tea is like the dream right now. Oh god. Is this it? Am I ancient and crumbling? I'm trying to thrive in trying times. Amen. How you doing, Navigator? I love a puzzle. My family really loves doing puzzles too. It's like a big vibe when we have a bunch of family in town. We do puzzles a lot and it's really, really fun. So this is what our little completed little duo leaf looks like. And we're gonna pop those on, wait, did I do, yeah, that's math. And it just goes, they just go on all of the little clippies that we just put on. All right. So the two kind of like face each other and then the one. Okay, got it. I might actually move these guys a bit so you can see this process. I feel like I need to go high to low so I don't smack into the ones that I've already attached, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh my god, stop. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna do this guy. Ooh, this one's gonna be like a little awkward to get at. Hold on. Okay, nailed it. Oh, I should have done the top one first. That's okay. Kind of trying to like arrange them like that. Give them a little bit more realistic of a leaf pattern here. Okay. Doing the top ones is definitely the shout. These guys first, and then this side one. Yes. It looks so cute from the top, actually. That's so cute. I have to be like very careful when I turn this. Oh, look at her. I love her. God, this is so cute. Okay. Now we got to make our little pebs, which I'm so thrilled about. I think these are our extra pieces. I'm going to just chuck some of the extra bits in here. They gave us a couple little extra of the singles, the nips, the smaller pieces. It's going to go right there. And then we must make our pebbles, which is, I think, just the flat. Is it like a flat and a little round piece? Yeah. There's our peb. Lovely. Well, I have them like spread out throughout my house right now, Adrian. But I will take a picture of all four of them and put it in the Discord at some point. Some of them are like on shelves and like in other rooms and stuff. But I will do a picture in the creative channel in the Discord when it's all done. Gotta get a good sunny spot with good lighting for all of them. Okay, it's just supposed to be 8, right? 8 little bits. Where should we place them? Deliberately or randomly? I feel like random would be better, but I do kind of want to make sure maybe I'll make sure there's like 2 on each side. Oh, it's so cute. I might flip one. You kind of see it's sort of hard to like show what the pebbles look like with the foliage in the way, but oh, it's so cute. Yeah, this is the Lucky Bamboo Mojo. All right, so this is the overhead of the Lucky Bamboo, complete with our pebs down there. Um, there you go. That's a small version of all four of them. So we built these. This is like we did the orchid um last week, and this is our final one, our last of the four gentlemen. All right, this is officially the finished bamboo. God, my hair is such a fucking mess today. Let me see if I can get like a good kind of front lit view of it. Look at her. How cute is she? Love her. Ugh, stunning. So cute. I love her a lot. Magnifique. Gorgeous. She turned out so beautifully. Thank you guys for another wonderful Lego build. That was a blast. I am probably gonna end now. I feel bad because it was a short stream, but I'm not feeling super great, if I'm being honest. Not like I'm, my brain is okay, but my stomach is not lovely right now, and I'm getting a headache, and I'm gonna go probably lie down and drink a liquid IV and probably try to make my ass not feel so bad. Sorry to cut things short, especially we had such a nice raid, dude, from Mika. Apologies on, not going for a normal length of time today, but I need to go lie down. I'm gonna go read my book, I think. But yes, thank you for joining for the stunning Lego bamboo build. She turned out so freaking cute. Oh, I love her. Gotta be horizontal. I need a little bit of, I think I need a little floor time. I love a floor time. I love a little like just laying down on the floor and just enjoying. This is kind of my favorite thing these days. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be okay. I don't know, something I ate disagreed with me, or maybe I'm a little dehydrated, or I don't know, maybe it's both. But we'll be fine. It'll be okay. We're gonna get some rest and chill. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday. I'm so excited for Wednesday. We are gonna be doing some repo with Lexi, Cat Scratch, and Alyssa. I don't know why I said some of their Twitch names and some not. Little Leggies, Cat Scratch, and Little Lexi. Alyssa, Lexi, and Cat. Floor time, great time. We love it. Floor time is very grounding. She's a florist. She's kind of slaying right now. But yeah, we're going to be doing repo on Wednesday. Did I say tomorrow? I meant Wednesday. It's fine. We're fine. I have it all on my schedule. Also, just as a quick reminder for folks, like if anyone is ever like wondering what's going on, and if you either happen to forget to check the Discord, or if you're not in the sub Discord, I try my best to keep this page updated. So if there's any changes to like stream times, or if I'm adding streams, or like, depending on what we're doing for the week, sometimes I actually will have like planned out scheduled games ahead of time. So yeah, you feel free to check there to see what's going on. But yeah, super appreciate you guys coming out for an early Monday stream. I had a wonderful time doing a little Lego build with y'all, and we will definitely be doing more. But yeah, Wednesday is going to be bonkers, and I'm so fucking excited. I honestly love repo. Like I did not anticipate being that into it. I thought it was going to have like, I thought that the effect would wear off pretty quickly. I thought like the shimmer would dissipate pretty quickly, but it's I played some offline yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, no, this game fucks. Like I like I love it. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Shall we? Oh, we have a lot of good options. Ooh. I'm gonna let chat pick. Would you like similar vibes to what we just did? Would you like horror chaos, or would you like open world kind of milsim yappage? Those are your options. Let me know. The chaos? Okay. Perfect. We're gonna go hang out with Amp then. We're gonna go hang out with What's the Safe Word, who was playing a little bit of DBD. Full disclosure, the DBD, the DBD, what am I, ancient? DBD is a little graphic if you've never seen gameplay. I just want to give the warning just in case anyone doesn't know. I'm assuming literally everyone in this chat knows what the hell Dead by Daylight is. And I know especially Mika's viewers have watched them play it a ton. But just giving a warning, it is a bit graphic at times. There are jump scares. It is violent. So I'm just letting you know. We are going to go and hang. What's DBD? What's the DBD? We're going to go and hang with What's the Safe Word, a very, very chill, very funny, very sex positive queer streamer who we love. Do you buy donuts? Damn it, now I want a donut, KB. What the fuck? Good Lord already. Are you gonna come say goodbye, P? Say bye. Say bye to chat. Come here. Come say bye. He's like, buddy, come here. Come say bye-bye to chat and tell everyone you love them. All right, besties. That is it. Thank you so much for the hangs today. Love and appreciate you. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be good to Amp, the mods, and the community. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Okay, bye.